Hey everyone, and welcome back to an episode with Immigrant in Sweden. My name is Aman, and I want to start off by thanking everyone that has viewed the last video and liked and comment on it. It is, I think, it's the video that I've gotten the most response out of. So I just want to thank you, everyone that has watched and engaged in that. And as always, if you want me to talk about any specific topics or anything, comment in the write in the comment section, and give me your thoughts as always on what you think about the topic, and tell me what's going on in your life. Recently, I've beginning to have different thoughts about what I want with the content, and I want it to be some sort of like a help content that will help you people to a better life, no matter if you're a man or a woman. And I want you to have a better life, a better you, and if I can help in any way with that, and then yeah, that's the content of this channel. But yeah, I'll see what happens with everything. Um, yeah, you decide. If you like it, and comment. If you don't like it, tell me. But yeah, the last episode was regarding on how us guys feel, and I had so much thoughts after that episode that I wanted to do another one. But yeah, where do you start? There's so many things, but I'm thinking about in this episode talking about two different things: the psychological part of man's health and the physical part. And for those of you that don't know, I am a licensed personal trainer and nutritionist. I have worked with it for years. I'm not currently active with it right now, but I can still help with if you have questions or how to get started and all that. Most of it you can already YouTube and Google, but yeah, I can add a little more context with personal references and things that has I've noticed with the past clients and all that. But yeah, let's get to today's episode and the mental part. As I've experienced, it feels like many guys right now are not feeling good, no matter if you are in a relationship or single. And in some ways, both can somewhat be dealt with using the yeah, almost the same methods or whatever you want to call it. But if you're in a relationship right now and you don't feel like you're happy in your relationship, you need to start asking yourself important questions like why are you in that relationship right now? When you met that person, did you love the person like out of this world the day you met, and do you still love that person the same way, or has it like faded in some ways? What do you feel that you get out of that relationship today? And that yeah, what do you feel like you get out of it? And do you feel that you don't get anything out of it? Do you feel like you are getting less out of it right now, and compared to when you met the person, whenever you met them? Because that's one of the things when it comes to relationships. When you meet somebody for the first time, everything usually feels very great, but as time goes on, things start to fade. The whole normal day things come in, and it still feels normal. And it's when those normal days enter that you still have to love and like each other like you've always done. And if you don't feel like that today, compared to when you met the person, you need to start asking yourself a lot of questions, and don't go in between. Meaning, I somewhat love the person, I somewhat like the person. None of those in between. Either you do or you don't. And best way is to start writing those questions down and the answers. If you see that more things are going towards the no end than the yes end, then you need to start having a big talk with yourself. is this current relationship something you want to move on with? If not, end it, move on with your life. Being single, yeah, it isn't always that fun, but it's better to be single than in the wrong relationship. Same, a little bit same thoughts when it comes to being single. Uh, I have been single for a long time, and it's both a choice that I've made and a little bit dip, a little bit decided based on how things are in society right now. Meaning, when I have spoken with both men and women, both say that the quality of the people out there have gone down, and they both feel that it's not worth it going on the dating market right now. They feel that the quality of the people have gone down, and they themselves are not willing to lower their standards or demands in any way. They're not willing to change, and that's on them. But I can agree that the quality of people have gone down, not just with comes to people that you want to date, but in people in general. But that's a totally different topic. And if you want to go out on the dating market, you have to look at it on two different perspectives. You will have a lot of people that maybe remind you of your ex and don't, but depending on what kind of standards you have, you could find yourself in a situation where you have to compromise. And when it comes to compromising, you have to be very certain of yourself on what things you are willing to compromise and not. Like for example, interests. If you have hobbies or whatever it is that mean a lot to you, then yeah, maybe that person should share those hobbies in some way or show some respect for them. And if the person don't, well, that's easy. Then you don't date that person. Sorry, that's a little different topic. But I can feel in some aspects that it's better to be on your own, working on yourself until you feel that you're willing to go out on the dating market again. And when it comes to things that are related to the dating market that can improve your chances both when it comes to dating and when it comes to improving yourself in every aspect, and that's where this whole thing with training and nutrition comes in. And I'm going to start off a little bit more on the training part because everybody, when it comes to nutrition, everybody's a self-claimed expert these days. They haven't even read any research or any nutritional books, just went on TikTok or the favorite influencer, and they're just buying all kinds of crap and claiming that they're some kind of expert. No, you're not. Unless you actually have an education with a proven track record, you're not a nutritional expert. I don't care how much you say, but I've tried this and I know my body doesn't matter. That's why I'm focused on more on the training aspect. And when it comes to training and all the positive effects, a question you have to ask yourself is, are you happy with the way you look right now? If you took off all your clothes and stood in front of the mirror, are you happy with what you see? Are you happy with your physique? If not, and it gives you more negative thoughts, then you have to start asking yourself, why aren't you happy with what you're seeing? Maybe you want to be more fit. Maybe you need to add a little more size, whatever it is. But you need to handle it professionally. If you have never in your life handled those kinds of things before, meaning you've never exercised really, like really exercised, and you don't know much about nutrition, then hire somebody. Don't go just walking around the gym acting like you know this and that. You don't. You're just going to get hurt. Your motivation and discipline is going to go out the window in 2 seconds, and a few months later, you're in there again doing the same damn mistakes you did last time. Work on both your mental part and your physical part. When it comes to working out in the gym, start slowly. Don't start with both training and nutrition at the same time. Start with something that you can like make a habit somewhat in somewhat decent pace, meaning that you have to prioritize time for it. 3 times a week, 2 to 3 times a week is perfectly doable. For example, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Look at your schedule. When can you fit in 3 gym sessions? Put it in and don't book anything those times, okay? So if you're an afternoon person, you can go to the gym from 4:30 to 6. Book it in Monday, Wednesday, Friday. No exceptions. If your friends want to see you, other times. You have to start prioritizing yourself. Too many guys don't prioritize themselves. They don't prioritize their mental health. They don't prioritize their physical health. And they end up looking like shit. And their self-esteem goes down the drain. Bad negative thoughts start to enter their head. Their well-being goes down the drain too. A lot of these things you can affect. You can affect what you put in your body. You can affect how much you move. You can affect what person you want to spend your quality time with, meaning partners, friends. You can affect those things. You don't have to be with a person you don't like. You don't have to have friends that don't share your ambition. Just because you've hung out with somebody for almost your entire life doesn't mean you have to keep doing it just because you've known each other for years. You can get new friends or choose to be by yourself and make progress that way. I've been on my own most of my life. I've had people come and go all the time. Most of the time because they don't share my ambition. They have chosen not to show me respect, and I've showed them the door. You need to do that too. Choose people that are good for you, not the other way. Do things that are good for you. Exercise, which is good for you. Eat good things. Less junk food, less candy, more water, more food that you cook yourself. You know what you need to do. So why aren't you doing it? If you want that body, you have to work for it. These things can help a lot of guys feel a lot better. And it's not without any doctors or anything like that. You can do it. I want the best for you. Better thoughts, better habits, better workouts, better food. You can do it. It's not a New Year's resolution. You can do it. You just have to start. And as I said before, if you don't know how to do the training and the nutrition part, hire somebody. It's worth it. I just want the best for you. Us guys, just like anybody else, we deserve to feel good too. Do what you need to do. You're worth it. And as I always say, I would just want the best for you and all the other guys out there. You deserve to feel good. If you have any thoughts or anything you want to share, just mention it in the comments. I answer everybody. You too. Now take care of yourself. You deserve it.